Ever wake up after a night of drinking and think, what the hell did I do to myself? Head pounding, stomach churning, regretting every decision? Well, that's just the start. Drinking too much alcohol does more than just ruin your morning. It slowly wrecks your body in ways you might not even realize. And some of those effects, they don't go away when the hangover does. Let's break it down. Drinking is a big part of American culture. Happy hours, weekend parties, celebrations, it's everywhere. But how much is? And what exactly does alcohol do to your body when you overdo it? The truth is, alcohol affects nearly every organ in your body, from your brain to your liver, your heart, and even your gut. Some of these effects are short-term, but others, they can stick around for years. So let's go deep and talk about what happens when you drink too much alcohol, both in the short and long term. Ever notice that after a few drinks, you feel like the funniest, smartest, most confident person in the room? That's alcohol messing with your brain's neurotransmitters. Specifically, it targets the prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for rational thinking and decision-making. That's why drunk people take risks they'd never take sober. According to a study published in, alcohol suppresses activity in this part of the brain, which leads to poor judgment, impulsivity, and, you guessed it, risky behavior. And the long-term damage? Chronic alcohol abuse can actually shrink your brain. A study from the University of Oxford found that heavy drinkers have lower brain volume, affecting memory, concentration, and even personality changes. Your liver is basically your body's detox factory. It works overtime to process alcohol and flush it out. But when you drink too much, your liver struggles. Ever heard of fatty liver? It's one of the first signs of liver damage from alcohol. According to the heavy drinking causes fat deposits in the liver, leading to inflammation, scarring, cirrhosis, and, in extreme cases, liver failure. And here's the scary part. You don't have to be a lifelong alcoholic for your liver to suffer. Even binge drinking a few times a month can cause serious damage. You've probably heard that a glass of red wine is good for your heart, but too much alcohol? It does the opposite. Drinking excessively increases blood pressure, weakens the heart muscle, and raises the risk of heart disease. In fact, the states that excessive alcohol consumption is directly linked to conditions like high blood pressure, arrhythmia, and even stroke. Ever wonder why you feel like death the morning after drinking? It's because alcohol irritates the stomach lining, causing inflammation, acid reflux, and nausea. According to a study in the Alcohol Disrupts Gut Bacteria, leading to digestive issues, bloating, and even long-term damage like ulcers. And let's not forget dehydration. Alcohol is a diuretic, meaning it makes you pee a lot. That's why your mouth feels like a desert and your head feels like it's about to explode the next morning. A nightcap might help you fall asleep faster, but the quality of that sleep? Trash. Research from this shows that alcohol disrupts REM sleep, the deep, restorative part of sleep that helps your brain process memories and emotions. That's why you wake up feeling exhausted even after a full 8 hours. Long-term, poor sleep leads to weakened immunity, weight gain, and even mental health issues like anxiety and depression. Sure, alcohol can make you feel relaxed, but the next day, that anxiety hits hard. According to the excessive alcohol use is linked to increased rates of depression and anxiety. It alters brain chemistry, making it harder for your body to regulate emotions. That's why people who drink heavily often feel more anxious and depressed over time, even if they don't realize alcohol is the cause. If you're a heavy drinker, the risks aren't just limited to a rough morning. Over time, alcohol abuse increases your chances of developing chronic illnesses like cancer, especially liver, breast, and esophageal cancer, neurological disorders, a weakened immune system, and hormonal imbalances. Studies from the confirm that alcohol is a major risk factor for these diseases, and the more you drink, the higher the risk. So what's the takeaway? Drinking alcohol isn't inherently bad. Many people enjoy it in moderation. But when you drink too much, your body pays the price. From your brain to your liver, your heart to your gut, alcohol messes with everything. Some effects are immediate, like hangovers and bad decisions, while others creep up over time, like liver disease and mental health struggles. So the next time you reach for that extra shot or decide to go on a weekend bender, just ask yourself, is it really worth it? If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more eye-opening health content. And if you've ever had a crazy drinking experience, drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear your story. Just keep it legal. Thanks for watching and take care of your body.